What is up, Tube? Who's up for that early morning grind? It's Saturday. Let's do this, boys. So what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of Big Al's Barber Vlogs. It is our early morning haircut time today, guys. First cut's at 6:30 a.m. I am up, I am showered, I am clean, I am smelling good, I am ready to rock and roll, boys. That's the kind of attitude you gotta have on days like this, guys. When somebody calls upon you for that early morning haircut, then you know what? You gotta be prepared and be ready. Today is going to be a different day than yesterday. Yesterday was kind of, the last 2 days have been kind of slow, guys, really slow compared to last weekend. Last weekend, business was booming on Friday. Twice as much work as I was yesterday. Twice as much. So, yesterday was just kind of an off day. I don't know. I think it's the calm before the storm, like I said yesterday, is because, you know, we're going to be getting busy in the next few weeks because it's back to school time. When back to school time starts up, then, you know, you got to be prepared. You got to be ready because there's going to be a big fluctuation of kids coming through, guys. Especially this year because last year there was no back to school time, if you remember correctly. This year it's back to school time. So we'll see what's up. I'm going to go inside my mom's and let the dogs out, and then I'm going to head over to the house, to the job. So today has been a total good day, guys. 360 degrees compared to the last 2 days. I've already beat my total for today, from yesterday and Thursday. Not together, but each day, you know what I mean? Like doing 9 haircuts the last 2 days each day. Right now, I already got 9 right now, as of right now. So it's been a good morning. I still have the whole backside of my appointment scheduled. Actually on Saturdays, I hardly ever take a break because I just let myself get booked out completely out. But today I had an incident where a guy showed up early for his appointment. I don't know why. He showed up like an hour early, and I'm like, I can't take it. I got another one right now coming in and another one after that, you know, like, I go, they're all scheduled out. So I told him, I go, if you want, hop on with one of the other boys. So he hopped on with one of the other boys. That's why it left me another half hour extra open up. So I'm gonna grab myself a burrito, go back to the shop, and then finish off this day strong. Today's, you know, guys, Saturdays are always at my shop. For some reason, Saturdays, that's why I never take Saturdays off, guys. You know, like, I know there's people out there, there's barbers out there that they don't even, they take Saturdays off. They don't even work Saturdays, and which is, hey man, if you're accustomed to it and you got your clients accustomed to it, there's nothing wrong with it. But for me, personally, it's just not profitable today to take the day off. You know, I make so much on Saturday. Usually on Saturdays, by myself, sometimes I hit $600, guys. You know, like, you take a day off to go somewhere, and I'm gonna lose out on that 600, plus I'm gonna spend probably some money. You know what I mean? So you gotta take all of that into account. You know, and to me, it's all about account. It's all about numbers. You know, that's what it's like when you're a barbershop owner, and you know, you're holding it up. You're holding it up at your shop. Like at my shop, guys, I don't want, I'm not bragging or nothing, but I am the head barber there. Not only am I the owner, and you know what I mean, the head barber. I'm the head barber because I make the most. You know, I do the most haircuts. Nobody does more haircuts than me at my shop. Nobody. I mean, it's rare the day that one of my boys beats me on the box. And it's not bragging, guys. It's just that, you know, I've been there for 11 years consistently every single day. You know, like when you're at a place like that and you build that consistency, you just tend to be the #1 person at that shop. You know, and it's not, I'm not always been the #1 guy at my shop. Like, there's been times where some of my barbers will pass me up, but usually when that time comes, they end up leaving. You know, they really do. They end up going to another shop because then they feel like they're doing more work than me, and they feel, you know, people start feeling entitled, and they want to make what you're making. They're, you know, they see what you're making, plus you're getting the 30% from everybody else, so they start to tend to think that maybe you're being unreasonable, and they expect more, which is nothing wrong with that. You can get more, you just can't get more at my shop. You know what I mean? Like, my rules are my rules. The way I run my shop, I run it on commission, 70-30. 70-30 is great for beginning barbers and even established barbers. You know, my barbers, I had barbers leave my shop where they were making 50K a year. You know what I mean? Like, but they felt like they could make 50K somewhere else and not pay that owner as much. Probably that's why they ended up leaving. Now, I don't know if they left my shop and went and started making 50K right away. They probably didn't, because when you leave your shop and you go somewhere else, and you have to reestablish yourself, and that's what a lot of barbers don't think about. You know, you leave one spot, you're not guaranteed. Even though you might do 20 haircuts a day, you're not gonna take all 20 of those clients with you, because most clients, I'm telling you right now, they belong to the barbershop. They don't belong to the client. You know, like, people are accustomed to coming to a certain barbershop, so they come to that shop. That necessarily mean that you know, that they love that person's haircuts. You know, they come to that shop for convenience and everything. Oh, this guy right here is about to hit my truck. All right, guys, I'm gonna go inside, get this lunch, and I'll see what's up, guys. Okay, boys and girls, that's it for today. This day is over. Finally. For having 2 lousy days, guys, I always tell you guys, it always averages out at the end of the week. You know, like 2 bad days, but we had a really, really good day. Today I did more haircuts than I did the last 2 days combined, so it turns out to be a good, profitable day. Tomorrow is looking like a good day again, so you know that you just gotta, that's why I always tell you guys gotta just hang in there. Sometimes you're gonna have a bad day, second bad day, but by the 3rd and 4th, 5th day, it all averages out at the end of the month, at the end of the week. You might have a bad week, but you might have a good week. As long as it all averages out at the end of the month, you're doing good, and your numbers are progressing. Keep track of your numbers. Numbers are very, very important in this business. Don't just make money and put it in your pockets, you know. But I want to say something for the younger guys that are coming out into this business. You know, I talk about numbers. I talk about, you know, consistency, about being here, about showing up to work, you know, being the first one at work. Those are all good things that you guys got to remember, guys. But that's it for today, guys. This day was crazy busy. I didn't even record a haircut. I wanted to, but then I was like, oh my God, just get into it. And I just, seriously, it was just one after the other all day long today. It was tiring. Just tired. It's hard to work like this. It's hard, especially me. I'm 52 years old. You know, for you younger cats, yeah, you could do it for a lot of years. I've been doing it for 20 years already, you know, but it gets tiring, you know, especially when you get older, you get tired, you know, like, but go home, relax. Tomorrow's a half day. I'm only working till 1, so tomorrow's Sunday. It's not that bad. I start at 8 o'clock, from 8 to 1. Usually from 8 to 1, I'll knock out at least 10 haircuts out, at least, minimum, probably more, maybe 12, 13, so we'll see. But with that being said, you guys have a blessed night. See you guys on the next video. Grand on.